Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. This one of a paired match against a random 27. I have Median against a Cumulative Persian. This is part of the Historical Opponents Mirror League, in which I choose a home army. I fight two mirror matches using that home army, in which my opponents choose historical enemies for them. And then I also choose historical enemies for two of my opponent's home armies. So random 27 chose the Medes as his home army, and I chose the Achaemenid Persians as the opponent. Okay, so Sparbar afoot. We're going to make up the majority of the enemy army. They're a pretty good counter to these Mede Spearmen, that they can shred them with archery. They do cost quite a bit more. They're a little bit worse than melee, at least. Well, before there's been any shooting. Maxed out on light horse. Got some light bows to assist in the flank fight here. Bit of a screen here to draw fire before contact. I'm not sure if I will actually advance into battle here, or if I'll try to concentrate my efforts here, where it's at least not uphill. So went pretty hard into foot for no other reason that they are cheap. Okay, what do we got? Seems kind of small. Something hiding, or is it just a lot of cavalry? Maybe it's a cavalry situation. Okay, well, let's pop out over here and see if we can use our potential flanking to encourage forward movement, cause some strain. Might have difficulty having any response to that side, so you might just have to take casualties and hold on. Next turn. Alright, we're definitely going to push that right wing. Not that cavalry is going to be the greatest tool, but it's what we've got. And if we could just get the light horse completely behind him, that could force him to stretch out somewhat. While the light foot with the Sparabara can engage, our cavalry can maybe fill the gap over here. Suppose we also have some perfectly capable infantry to fill into that gap. Here, we can probably keep falling back for a little while. But eventually we're going to have to come down to fight. Alright. Next turn. If they I'll swing in this way. Our 2 light archers can be freed up to move. We'll see. Maybe not. Okay. Then our Sparbara will withdraw from this push attempt and refocus on the center here. Might even be able to bring some cavalry to the fight there. We'll see. In the meantime, keep attempting that wide flank. You may join the distraction attempt. Anything to do otherwise? I think we can continue to withdraw until our right is in position. Next turn. Great, we're going to ignore that until it comes out. And we can start shifting our lights over for engagement. Let's see, we can even... but do we really need to do that? You go here. You go here. Turn base. Turn and face. Prepare to shift over. You can face off against that foot. Prepare to assist there. Already drawing off plenty of units here, that's great. You won't be able to stop us from getting through either. I mean, we might get shot up a bit on the way in, but that is okay. Okay, and then we can soon, once we engage and these foot move a bit closer, we can charge. Next turn. Rude. Okay, you peel off and peel off. Whose command are you under? Did I not put you under a command? Nope. Cool. Good work, me. Alright. Well, too bad. Prepared to join the fray. I'll have to put up with one more turn of just getting shot at. Okay, and with that, we are through. Alright, next turn we're probably going to have to charge. Given we're going to come under considerable missile pressure. Next turn. Okay, yep, it's starting. Right, you peel off. You three run through. Time to cause maximum distraction. They're still hanging back. Okay. What's your range there? We'll push, and we'll just, oh, that works too. Great. You're doomed though, so we'll just switch the commander somewhere less doomed, and we can commence a push. There's going to be heavy casualties here. Okay. Now that's interesting, isn't it? Here, you peel off over here, zone them out. And we have more men, so charge. Prepare to rally them up next. Let's push. We're not going to catch the cavalry. The point is more to use them to try to speed our movement. This might get very ugly. Is what it is. Good. Push that. They might get shot to pieces, but even if they do, if we can just distract the end of the line, that would give us some more flex here. While we continue to not quite engage here. Alright, we are off. Next turn. This will be messy, especially if they get fragged and charge. Okay, that unit is just fucked. It's just... yeah. Good luck. Okay. Yeah, why don't we put you, how is that? Rather bad. How's that? Okay, here, shove them off. You pile them there, that's fine. Great. In that case, push on. See where that takes you. Well, you're super dead. Let's use their, no, I was going to say their evasion to push forward, but no evasion. What about yours? Nope. How bad? Pretty bad. Probably want to get out of cohesion check range. You can go there, which isn't good enough, sadly, to make a difference. This right wing is looking more than a little bit awkward. Don't really want to close into range here, but we might have to accept that we have to, even though it is absolutely hideous to do so. Okay. Here, success on distraction. Wait back here till you rally. Maybe actually just be ready to contain this situation. We're gonna have to hope for success here, as tough as that's gonna be. Next turn, more arrows incoming, no doubt. Yeah. It's okay, that actually puts a unit in charge range. It's fine too, I'd rather the lights take the arrows than anyone else. Yeah. Okay, 2 down, whole bunch to go. Right, do they break? No, great. Yeah, we know you're fucked. Nice, at least forced him to do that. He saw his mistake there, maybe? Waste of arrows. Or is it? Alright. Okay. So, why don't we loose this is going to be absolutely hideous, but I would like to cause a drop here. Get in before he can get shot up anymore. Okay. If we... I see. Still no. Could shoot them, but I think instead, mission to contact here. And set up a drop. Sure. They are going to come back soon. You two are going to get ready to totally waste them when they stop pursuing. Okay, sure. What else are you going to do, really? Now, keep pushing on into melee. You need to rally. Okay, let's go. Into the archers. Sadly, not. Get out of check range. Let them break. Okay. Into contact. You have no choice. Get out of the way. Too weakened to be useful. Yeah, this is a disaster. Run. Okay, then they can start getting in the rear and causing chaos, hopefully. Tough matchup. Next turn, Bloodbath continues. Yeah, we knew that was coming. Don't you dare. Okay. Yeah, generaled up immortals. Right. Okay. You are gonna die, so go die somewhere out of the way. Thank you very much. Great. See if they'll auto break. Right. Shove them out of the way. And start closing in here. Be here. Okay. Then you block the fallback on this capital. Oh. Nice. How's that? Well, Way to go. C, actually push into the open where you might actually be of some use. Okay, the bad thing. Not terrible yet. Charge so we can't get shot at anymore and stabilize this here. This is all completely awful, of course, but we just need to kind of stay alive and around with these units, and by doing so, distract them a bit when necessary. We'll need our missile power against this foot wing here. Draw a bit. We're a bit disorganized here. Run. Just wait. Nothing really useful that they can do. Do we dare to do that? I think it's probably not worth the risk. But I'm a little tempted. No, it's the CNC. If he falls, it's gonna... Yeah, fuck it. We can deal with it. Next turn, in which we get shot at some more. Nice, they held. Alright. Could stay still and see if they frag. Okay. Then what? Good impact, because they're bowmen. We'll let this unit break first, I suspect, but you can also try to pin them into a melee. How are we doing? Still okay. Let's start to arc around here. Pile in. Combat strength modifier in our favor now. What to do? Could try to cause a check, but it's probably better. We'll hear you away from there and prepare for contact. Lovely. Okay. Then what? Here. Break that Zoc. That's pretty good, so why don't you just pile in here? Force a check. They all hold firm. The bad thing, but not yet. This ended up being kind of a wash, but I guess we wasted some time. Probably more points worth overall. 100% on that. Okay, turn. And we can harass them as they try to get back into the main action. It's looking pretty good. Next turn. It really is looking mostly good. I mean, there's this whole situation. It's fine, let's evade. Okay, yeah, we knew that was coming. Not a big deal. They might disrupt. No. Okay, very amusing. You get out of the way. Let's not risk not getting this auto drop. It's gotta happen. You're gonna have to continue to get absolutely wrecked. I'm so sorry. Interesting. $25, if we can keep that up. They'll evade, and then we'll pile into these light horse archer. No. Never mind. Nice. Threaten them or threaten them? Let's... Yeah, that's fine. Right, turn around, get back to the action. Lightfoot spent a lot of time running around not doing anything, but I guess they were crucial when I was able to actually use them. I guess there's no reason not to shoot this turn anyway. No, I prefer not to do long range ever. Okay. Yeah, run. Go threaten them. Yeah, be annoying. Off we go. Keep up the grind. No. Right, that should be match. Alright, let's match. Okay, so as I mentioned in the mirror, I think this matchup heavily favors Persia, namely because of the sheer number of these Sparabara types they can field. Random brought quite a bit of cavalry, which they're good, but they're kind of expensive for what they are. And placing them in front of the army meant that there wasn't so much pressure when I came down from my high ground here on my flank. So, these Mead Spearmen are garbage, but they're very cheap garbage. They out POA the Sparabara by 50 in melee. So if they can get into contact, they can do okay. And if you can mass them like this, you can get them into contact. So in the mirror, I countered by maxing on Sparabara, just doing a line straight across the map, which is made possible by this restricted terrain here. March forward and shot down everything that came in range, staying out of reach of this hill. I think something along those lines, utilizing more infantry, would have done better. That said, this is still pretty bloody. Finally, this little distraction of mine didn't do as much as I wanted it to, but it's still more or less in that win. I mean, I've got about 150 points of units here. You've got about maybe 210-ish, just eyeballing it. So that's a 50-point profit. Still helpful, even though these two weren't here the whole time. Not having them in the action during the peak of the fighting is useful. So, good game. Till next time.